So, RIP to Big John. It is really sad how you cannot speak your true words, even if it involves cuss words. Uh, I went to watch one of his videos this morning, and I didn't really watch Big John all that much because as a YouTuber, you you don't really want to like grasp ideas from other people, and then when you produce the idea, then they're like, oh, you got that from such and such. As you've seen, if I do a video where like if someone influenced me like Black Ram or like Kid Organic or you know what I'm saying like the Book of Alpharonomy, if if I get influenced by them, I will make sure that they are shouted out in the video, right? But it's very on a rare occasion. But that's the only reason why I didn't watch his channel too much because he's pretty cool and he has some good ideas, but I just didn't want to get influenced by that. I wanted my own thing. But this morning, I had the feeling of watching his video. Last night, I watched one of his videos concerning like why you shouldn't get married and what to expect. And this morning, when I went back to watch the video, it says, the video associated to this account and this account has been canceled. So the point of making this video is for two reasons. One was to just say RIP to his channel. The second is to what can you learn from Big John's mistake? All right? This is the mistake that a lot of YouTubers make. One, if you're going to cuss in your videos, at least limit it to one cuss word, one or two cuss words. All right? Now, I know that's censoring yourself, but the goal of YouTube, in my opinion, is to get a message out and be creative with the message, right? Okay? And two, be consistent of holding a way of giving a message, but not being so overly offensive. Like I love to be offensive. You know me, I'll say the B word all day long, baby. But there is something that you kind of have to acknowledge is that kids are going to be watching this too. Other people are going to be watching this, and if you can articulate if you can articulate it with limited cuss words and referring to the opposite sex, which is obviously flagging down our channels, right? I'll use myself for example. I went around cussing at different people on different channels, right? And I would leave bad remarks, okay? And then they put a strike on my account. So not only do they watch your videos, but they watch like what comments you're leaving. So the only thing you can do as a man is kind of cuss someone out in a political way or more of an educational way. And in fact, that's more effective than just saying the F word or whatever to them. So there are a couple of my videos where I'm bashing them, but I'm not saying these women are such and such, or these such and such, or such and such. Like it's like an underline, like this particular type of whatever has done this and that, and then I'll use the B word real quick or real F word real quick. Real quick. You can't just be like F that, F this. these blah blah blah. It's like, dog, you know, we I want to cuss too. I want to cuss really bad, but you have to present these videos in a way where it makes a female think. If they have to think more than three times, like there's a video that I have where why men don't go down on you, and then on the picture it says it has the word pu, and then the s's are clearly s's, but it's hard to tell. You understand? Like you have to make it real clear, but you have to be a little bit foggy with it so that they don't flag down your channel. You know, like I'm pretty sure that females have flagged my channel, but there's so many other females that have not, and they think it's funny that a black male is speaking out in the way that I'm doing. That's cool. I'm glad you think it's funny because it won't be funny, females, in the near future when no one's approaching you. All right, because no one's really approaching these females, anyways. And the last thing I wanted to say, this is kind of off topic, but the average American male, okay, average, the low Joe who would do anything for a dollar or whatever, they're gone. All right, they're living with their grandma. They're not on the streets. I don't see them at all. The guys with the big rims and the old beat up cars and all of that, that's done. Okay, there's other races of people coming in this time and era right now, and to really break it down is that there's no room for BS. Not saying Big John's channel is BS, not at all. Okay, I'm saying that there's a really big, huge change going on. Okay, and it's gonna be easy for people to spot people and then get rid of people. Notice Hollywood. Okay, notice Hollywood's big new trend is to demolish a male and use females against the male. Okay, that is a trend to start you guys. Okay, you out there in the public who likes these people to live that same type of life, to get males in trouble, for men to stop chasing women. The whole ultimate goal is to, even at my job, right? At my job, they separate the men and the women. I used to thought that was a bad thing until, I realized that this is an extremely good thing. The less distractions I'll have and the less likely that I'll get fired from my job, Small example, they put me with this like real weak stranded male yesterday. Like this dude smokes a lot of cigarettes. He threw up like twice while I was working. I had to keep the window down, like, you know what I'm saying? Had my gloves on. I mean, I learned that from workshop. And this weak stranded male, I'm not gonna tell you his race because you already know what his race is. But it's like, dude, like, the it's sad. It's sad that these weak stranded types of males are now the only thing left. You know what I'm saying? Like the only thing left. Like I'm not saying I'm weak stranded. They're the only thing of their race on that lower end that is left. These guys are farmers. These guys are like, whatever. They just need anybody in there. And it's just like, I hardly see any of the type of males like me in there, like, period. And because, like, either they're doing really better jobs than me, because, I'm now exploring this world. I'm old now, but not that old. And I'm now exploring what is around here. And so, like, to boil it down so I can make this video short, it's like there's a big change, even on YouTube, even in real life. Real life, there's a big change, and it's kind of like 1984, the book. Okay, it's really slowly like that. Like they're implementing things which we're going along with, and we think that it's just the rules, but it's going to become the law in the future. And the law in the future would be males and females are separated. Like they're really trying to depopulate this place rapidly. Okay, when you input different races into a situation and their kids get indoctrinated with the same BS. Okay, they're gonna go along with the BS rather than the original races who was here, who shouldn't have been here in the first place because we honestly stole this land. But the original races, they're fed up with that. You know, the original blacketh and whiteth. You know, we have our own mindset. And they're fed up with that, so they're bringing other people in. They're bringing other people in who's gonna go along with their plan. And just like YouTube, if you're not going along with their plan, it's over. And I'm technically not going along with their plan on this channel. Period. Like I'm just free flowing, free going. They may cut down my channel too. That's why I have another channel for more of a constructive, honed down into a specific way of helping others. This channel helps you too, but it helps you understand that I'm with you. I understand completely what you're going through, but at the same time, it's like now I got to show you a little bit deeper of what really is going on. For example, the live videos on the street videos. How many? I can't even count on my hand how many of those real life, in your face, what females think about your retarded self. I can't even think about how many of those videos I have. And I did that to prove to you that I'm not effing around. I'm being serious. You're in a lot of trouble today, males. You're in a lot of trouble. Okay? Then last thing I'm gonna say about the gig is that at my job, and probably in any main jobs, is that it is real serious. Okay? The females have messed themselves up completely to where the males, there is no interaction with males and females at the job unless it is just strictly work. And even then, I don't even have to interact with any of the females like at all. When you try to interact with the females, they get real tensed and antsy because everyone else is looking. And there's no way you can talk to them in private. They have studied us humans, okay? And they know the rules that we go by. And then they implement their own rules, and they make sure for damn sure that you don't ever have a chance to work with a female or procreate. So that is what's going on this world right now. Big John, salute. Peace out. I know you're going to make another video, another channel, but it's going to suck to start from the bottom on the way up. Even if those people saved your videos, it wouldn't make sense to save those and put them up on a new channel because then that channel will get shut down. It's time to just reinvent yourself, come back out harder, but with a way of articulating this message without making it obvious for those stupid people to flag you. Because if they do flag you, where's the cuss words? Where's the hate speech? Like there's none. You see what I'm saying? That's why I see that this channel that is growing. Because the cuss words that I use, it is after the fact that I've said something, and then I'll be like, F staying with these females, F getting that, you know what I'm saying, and all that, like it's not directed towards them specifically. It is F dealing with them. I don't care about your mama. I don't care about your drama. And I sure as heck don't care about what you think. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about what's between them legs. I don't care what you're wearing. And the next video to hopefully come up is females are the ultimate distraction. Even the teenage little girls and the small little girls, they do that pull-up pants thing. It seems like it's the modern day curtsy, in the next video, the modern day curtsy is to pull their pants up and show their ass. It is so filthy to me. It is so disgusting to me, and it makes me so angry that these females, they can just walk around here and prance around and do whatever they want and make men all hot and horny, and they feel as though like, what, I'm just pulling up my pants. It's like you're pulling up your pants only when you see a man near you. You did not, when you saw my presence near you, you began to pull up your pants. So this is what I do, gentlemen. Okay, and I know you probably don't want to do this, but you're gonna have to do this. I know it really sucks that you're having to shut down your sexuality. All right, it sucks really freaking bad. It sucks. But when you're approaching a new scene and you see a female who's really attractive, and let's say she's right over here, okay, you see her, you see she's really attractive, and she gives you that snake look like, here comes another one, so I'm going to turn around and pull my pants up. You got to do like this. You have to block out the haters. They're hating on you. You have to block them out. I know you don't understand. You're like, well, why? I want to look, I want to download. No, dude, you're empowering her by looking at her, one. You're devaluing yourself, two. And she's never, listen to this third one. She's never going to give up that pussy for your average looking ass. She's never going to give up that cat for you who's sitting right there in the back of a car or who's walking or anything. The only reason why she's pulling up her pants, because one, she sees your silhouette and she's trying to practice getting men's attention for the right male in her mind. Okay? You understand? These females have no agency. Zero agency. None. They're just there for fun. The next moment that comes by, they're awaiting it. They never can enjoy the present moment that is there, like right now. They can't enjoy this moment. Ready? The next 2 seconds, the moment coming up. They can't do that. They can't. It's always preparing for the next chaotic moment. So stay tuned for that. The modern day female's curtsy is pulling up their pants. And it's sickening. And I have a really long live video. I'm so pissed off about that. Because all a male can do is either dress in a suit or dress really well. And that's peacocking. You know, we don't do stuff to enhance ourselves so that females can come over and talk to us. You understand? Like, it doesn't work that way. We want them to come talk to us, but it definitely doesn't. And at the same time, it's good they don't come talk to us because they don't have nothing to offer. In the description below, and I always say this, in the comment section, if you made it to the end of this video, please tell me one good thing a female can offer. One good thing a female can offer you in 2017. If you can name that off, I will give you an applaud and I will send you a personal copy of my ebook. I'm talking about something good that I can't debunk. Peace.